Which type of tubal ectopic presents late clinically? The interstitial one. Why? Because it has the uterus myometrium support which is present, and that is why it presents late, right? Which is the one which has rupture most commonly? कौन सा rupture होता है सबसे ज्यादा? Rupture is most common in the narrowest part. Which is the narrowest part? The isthmus. Okay, that will have the maximum rupture. Okay, so remember सबसे late या rupture सबसे कम common है interstitial वाले type. Next one, the most common cause of obstetrical hemorrhage. This is like your RUHS PYQ also, which we have discussed. Atonic PPH is what is the most common. Okay, atonic PPH is what is the most common. Okay, uterine atony is the most common cause of obstetrical hemorrhage. Atonic is the most common. Everybody knows that. In a normal partograph, the cervical dilatation should be. Logical सोचो ये normal partograph बोल रहे हैं. So there should be no alert, no action. It should be to the left of the alert line, right? So in the partogram, you have the alert line, the action line. This is where you get alerted. This is where you take action. You refer the patient and all. It becomes like an emergency. So remember, it is to the left of the alert line. It is to the left of the alert line in a normal partograph. Okay, it is to the left of the alert line. Logical. Okay, so left is normal. Next one, episiotomy में there is tear extending through the sphincter, but the mucosa is intact. Then what grade of tear is it? What grade of tear is this? This is third degree tear. Okay, third degree tear. A small table I've put here. First degree is only skin. Second degree is skin plus muscles. Third degree is sphincter. And fourth degree is where the anorectal mucosa is also involved. Okay, so first degree is skin, then comes the muscle, then comes the sphincter, and then comes the anorectal mucosa. So when they have told you that the mucosa is intact, the sphincter is gone, it is third degree. Even in third degree, you have 3A, 3B, 3C. What is affected first is external sphincter. बाद में 3C में आता है internal sphincter. Okay, so even in 3A, it is less than half of external sphincter. If it is more than half, it is 3B. If internal sphincter is also gone, then it is 3C. Remember, C is combined. External plus internal both gone, then it becomes 3C. Okay, then it becomes 3C. Is this clear with everyone? Yes. Remember, it's a general rule that any injury or something which you are detecting early after surgery, that means the granulation tissue fibrosis has not occurred yet, उसको आप immediate re-explore कर सकते हो, but अगर तब नहीं किया तो फिर आपको wait करके करना पड़ेगा. Okay? Next one. Mechanical stretching of the cervix enhances the uterine activity. What is the name of this reflex? Just a one-liner fact. Remember, this is called as Ferguson's reflex. Okay, what is the Ferguson reflex? Cervical stretching, cervical dilatation, inducing the uterine activity. This is called as Ferguson reflex. Okay, Ferguson reflex. Causative organism of CA cervix. Remember, HPV 16 and 18. These are the high risk ones. 16 and 18, the high risk ones. So the answer here is going to be HPV 16. Okay, 16. Clue cells are seen in bacterial vaginosis. Remember, ABC. Amsel's criteria is for bacterial vaginosis. Clue cells are seen in bacterial vaginosis. Remember, you bitch, right? No fish, वो जो हमने सीखा था. There is no itching present in bacterial vaginosis. There are no itching, no inflammatory cells, no WBC. Okay, it is just the alteration of the normal flora. There is no itching present in bacterial vaginosis. There can be fishy odor, right? The whiff test can be positive, right? Performing a pap smear, critical to take sample from what part of the cervix, because it is the most common site. It is the squamocolumnar junction. जहाँ पे squamocolumnar junction है, that is a very common site for CA cervix, and that is why it is very important to sample from the squamocolumnar junction. Okay, so that is the squamocolumnar junction is very, very important. Right. True about diabetic cataract. Diabetes, remember, sugar appears like snowflake. So what kind of cataract do you see here is snowflake cataract. Okay, there is snowflake cataract, which is because of accumulation of, why do you get cataract in diabetes? Why do you get cataract in diabetes? It is because of the glucose getting converted to sorbitol, the alcohol form, which causes the water accumulation there. Sunflower is seen in Wilson sunflower. Rosette is trauma, blunt trauma, right? Blunt trauma, उसमें washious ring दिखता है, ये सब हमने देखा हुआ है. So these are the various cataracts. Painless sudden visual loss is seen in all except. Remember, angle closure glaucoma is something which is an acute painful condition. Okay, the patient presents like with acute pain in the eye. It is not painless. How is the pupil? Fixed mid dilated pupil होता है उसमें, ठीक है, fixed mid dilated pupil. It is precipitated in dim light because when there is pupil dilatation, then it gets precipitated, right? So remember, this is a painful condition. It's not a painless condition. So the rest of it, CRAO, retinal detachment, vitreous hemorrhage, they can come as painless, but this is painful. Okay, but this is painful.